Hello, everyone, and thanks for tuning in. We're retracking a significant and potentially dangerous winter storm system that is set to impact a large portion of the central United States this weekend. This isn't just a typical snow event. We're talking about a powerful system that has the potential to produce heavy snowfall combined with very strong winds, creating true blizzard or near blizzard conditions across several regions. Let's break down the timing and location. The storm system is currently organizing as it moves across the central U.S. and is expected to rapidly intensify as it tracks into the Midwest. The areas we're most concerned about right now include southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, and the surrounding regions. However, the exact track is still evolving, so impacts could easily extend farther east as we move through the weekend. The initial flakes are expected to start flying late Saturday night, but the real show begins as we head into Sunday morning. That's when the snowfall will become much heavier and more widespread. Conditions are forecast to deteriorate significantly throughout the day on Sunday. The combination of intensifying snowfall and strengthening winds will make for a very challenging day. By Sunday afternoon and into the evening, many areas could experience whiteout conditions. For those unfamiliar with the term, a whiteout is when visibility drops so low, often to near zero, that it becomes extremely difficult, if not impossible, to see even a short distance in front of you. This is when travel becomes not just difficult, but life-threatening. The storm is expected to linger into early Monday morning before it gradually weakens and pushes eastward. But the impacts on travel, especially for the Monday morning commute, could be substantial. Now, let's talk about snowfall totals. Current forecast models are suggesting that many areas could see several inches of snow. Some localized spots, depending on the final storm track and the presence of snow bands, could easily pick up 6 inches or even more. But I want to be very clear. The amount of snow that falls from the sky is not our biggest concern with this particular system. The real danger comes from the wind. We are anticipating powerful northwesterly winds to howl across the region with sustained speeds of 35 to 45 miles per hour. In open rural areas, wind gusts could be even higher. These intense winds will do 2 things. First, they'll pick up the snow as it's falling, creating blowing snow that drastically reduces visibility. Second, they'll pick up the snow that has already accumulated on the ground, leading to severe blowing and drifting snow. This is what creates those dangerous whiteout conditions, even in areas that might only receive a few inches of total snowfall. It's this potent combination of snow and wind that elevates the threat level and raises the serious risk of a true blizzard. It's important to understand what a blizzard actually is. Many people hear the word and immediately think of a massive snowstorm with feet of snow. While that can happen, the official definition of a blizzard is based on 3 specific criteria, and it's all about wind and visibility. First, you need strong, sustained winds of at least 35 miles per hour. Second, you need considerable falling or blowing snow. And third, visibility must be reduced to less than a quarter of a mile for an extended period, typically 3 hours or more. When all three of these factors come together, the situation on the roads becomes extremely hazardous. Even for the most experienced winter drivers in a four-wheel drive vehicle, unsurprisingly, travel is our number one concern during this storm. Roads, especially in open and rural areas, are expected to become snow-covered and icy very quickly. The bigger problem will be the drifting snow. Strong winds can create deep snow drifts that can block roads entirely. It can also create a disorienting, flat white landscape where it becomes nearly impossible to tell where the road ends and the ditch begins. Emergency officials are strongly warning that driving during blizzard or near blizzard conditions is a recipe for disaster. It's incredibly easy for vehicles to become stranded, especially if visibility drops suddenly and you can no longer see the road ahead. A trip that normally takes a few minutes can turn into a life-threatening situation when you re-stuck in a snowdrift. The wind chill is dropping to dangerous levels. Your fuel is running low, and emergency crews can't reach you because of the same treacherous conditions. In response to this threat, weather agencies have already begun issuing winter storm warnings and blizzard watches for parts of the affected region. A watch means that conditions are favorable for a blizzard to develop, while a warning means that dangerous winter weather is either expected or already occurring. As the storm gets closer and forecasters get a clearer picture of its track and intensity, these alerts may be expanded to cover more areas or upgraded to full-fledged blizzard warnings. So, what should you be doing right now? Preparation is absolutely critical. If you live in or have plans to travel through southern Minnesota, northern Iowa, or any of the surrounding areas this weekend, you need to take this seriously. First and foremost, avoid all unnecessary travel during the height of the storm, which will be all day Sunday and into Sunday night. If you absolutely must be on the road, make sure your vehicle has a winter emergency kit. This should include warm blankets, extra hats and gloves, non-perishable food, water, a flashlight with extra batteries, and a portable phone charger. And before you leave, make sure your phone is fully charged. Stay glued to your local weather updates and road condition reports. At home, you also need to be prepared. Make sure you have enough food, water, medications, and any other essential supplies to last for at least 24 to 48 hours. Power outages are also a possibility with high winds, so be ready for that as well. The best way to stay safe during a storm like this is to stay home. Please adjust your plans now. Stay informed and don't take any unnecessary risks. We'll be keeping you updated as the storm develops. Stay safe out there, and thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe for more updates.